Hi, this is Knit and Crochet Together, and this is my washcloth. And the guy's working next door, pounding really loud, but I'm going to try to do this. These washcloths were about 7 inches long, this way, and 30 stitches wide. And I was attempting, of course, to make 2 washcloths out of the one peaches and cream thread. This is video 3, and I wanted to make sure that you know that it is $1.77 for one of these peaches and cream strings, not $1.77. I'm at the end, and I'm trying to make one more washcloth, but it's coming kind of short. Those other ones were around, let's see, this one's about 8 inches long, and mine's only 6.5, and I can't make it to 8 because I'm almost out of thread. Only got that much more to go. So what I'm going to do to try to get as much on there as I can without running out of thread is I'm going to tie a little piece of yarn. I can't even, it's so strong I can't even cut it with my teeth. Cut it off, tie a little piece of yarn inside of the thread like this. Just make a middle there in your thread and tie that on. And then when I go across the row this next time, I'll know how much thread it takes to get across that row. So I'll know how many rows I can do. So here it goes. I tied that thread on there. I'm going to keep on going. And that will be measuring my thread for me. Let's see. So I'm going to knit across this row. Got that tied there. I'm trying to imagine how I did that last time on my baby blanket. Let's see. Oh, I remember. So I'm going to go back. I'm taking the stitches out because I hardly have any thread left to finish this washcloth. This a bigger size like the other one. So I guess to be safe, you should make it like 7 inches long and 30 stitches wide, and then you'll have enough to make 2. There must have been less thread in this scheme because my other blue and white made 2 washcloths about 8 inches long, and I'm already running out. Let's see. I'm already running out, and my other pink washcloth was only, well, it's 9 inches if you stretch it out, or 8.5 inches. So I made it a little too long. That way I didn't have enough to make 2 exactly the same. So let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out how much it takes to get across this row, because I only have a little bit of pink left, but I want to use all of it. So I put a mark there. Let's just go like this. I'm going to go across 3 times. There's 3 times. Let's see if 3 is the amount we need to get across this. From here, from this mark to 3 times as long as the needle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to take the mark off of here, and I'm going to put it on the 3 lengths of the needle. So, taking this off of here, and I'm putting it on the 3 lengths across the needle, so we'll know if that's going to go across there 2 times, 3 times before we have to bind off our washcloth. So this is the 3 lengths of the needle mark here. Okay, here it goes. This is Knit and Crochet Together, my YouTube channel. knitandcrochettogether. I knit and crochet together, or sometimes I just knit or crochet, and I knit or crochet together with you. So I'm going across this row and see how many. See, we're almost to the mark. This was 3 lengths of the needle. So it looks like I'm about spot on with that mark. Almost to the end of the row, and the mark is right there. Okay, so from that experiment, we know that we have to have a little more than 3 lengths of the needle to make it across this row. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to measure this whole thing, what I have left. That was 1 row. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 rows. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 rows. Wait, that's 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 rows. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 6 rows. 1, 2, 3. 7 rows. 1, 2, 3. 8 rows. 1, 2, 3. 9 rows. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a little left over. So I know that I can safely go 9 rows and then use that last 3 across the needle to bind off my washcloth. So 9 rows is going to be like 2 inches. So, and this is 6.5, 7, 8, 9.5. Yeah, we have plenty to make it the size of this one. This is about 8.5, 9. So I'm just going to keep on going until I have the length of the 3 needles. 1, 2, 3, plus whatever was left on there left, so I can bind off the washcloth. It looks like it's going to be the same size as the other one. Yay! So let's see. When I'm done, I'm going to, and I said I had that mark there if I wanted to count the rows, but I'm not going to have to count the rows because I know that 3 across plus that little bit left is going to be enough to bind off my washcloth. So let's see. I'm just going to keep on going till I get 3 lengths left on my thread, and then bind it off, and I'm done. And then I'm going to go along and cut all of these strings off my washcloths, about 1 inch long, and weave them into the color that they are. And if you want to see how to bind off in knitting, I have it on every project. So just look up any of my projects at the very end of the project and you'll see how to bind off this washcloth. So we're gonna have some nice washcloths color coded for our house. Everybody gets 2 each at least, and that way you can keep your face clean. You don't have nobody's germs on your washcloth. Thank you. It's Knit and Crochet Together. See ya on the next project, which is going to be the butterfly Mexican skirt. I'm going to make it for you in front of the camera. I only showed a picture of it and explained how to make it, but now I'm going to make it. Thank you.